Hello, everybody. A very warm welcome back to House of Games. Lovely to have you here. We've got a two-time winner already. She's in pole position to win this trophy, but there's loads and loads of quizzing to go. Let's meet our players one more time. They are Cheryl Baker.
Yay!
Sophie Willan. Axel Blake. And Chris Bavin. Cheryl, the woman, the legend. And 2 wins in a row.
Yeah, I don't know how.
I mean, I know you're used to winning stuff, but come on.
Oh, only the once in 1981,
Yeah,
43 years ago.
But you know what? You've made plenty of money out of it since, haven't you?
It's kept me working.
If you're going to win something,
yeah,
win
it's
that.
true. It's true.
Win that or win Britain's Got Talent, right, Axel?
Yeah.
Those are the 2 things you want to win. Chris, a couple of first places for Cheryl. You've been very, very close to her. Surely you got a win in you this week.
Always the bridesmaid. Well, listen, she's brilliant. She's doing fabulously well, so we'll just do our best.
Yeah, it's hard to trash talk Cheryl, isn't it?
Yeah.
I know.
Unnecessary.
Yeah, I can see everyone sort of thinking, how can I do this? And you think, I just can't. Sophie, shall we take a look at today's prizes?
Yes.
Because yesterday you didn't like any of them.
I was quite aggressive about them, actually, wasn't I?
Do you know what? What you were was forthright, and I
Yeah.
like that. I respect it. That's exactly what you have to be in life. But today, I'm hoping there's something that might suit you. There's the toolbox. There is a house of eggs, Richard Osman's house of eggs, a reusable water bottle, candle, and the coasters.
I'd go for the coasters.
Do you think?
It's quite useful, isn't it?
Okay, yeah, I suppose so, yeah.
The egg box is just too big. It'd take up too much room, wouldn't it?
Well, I don't know if it's that big, because if you look, those are eggs, and the eggs can't be that huge, can they? So it's like I'd be fascinated to see if someone does win it, how big that egg box is. Cheryl, what would you go for?
I'd actually go for the egg box.
There you go.
Now, I keep my eggs in the fridge. I love cooking, so I watch all the cookery programmes. And the chef said, you must not keep eggs in a fridge. So that would be perfect.
Well, the good news is we have an absolute expert on all such things, Chris.
An expert.
Oh, Sophie.
Thank you.
I have to say, if you've watched Alma's Not Normal, which is one of the great sitcoms of our time, we rarely get jokes of that quality in there. Chris, do you keep eggs in the fridge?
Well, it's a bit of a misconception because they put a little egg tray in there, didn't they? Which led us all to believe that they should go in there. But if you think about where you buy them in the shop, they're not refrigerated, are they? So, I mean, you can keep them in the fridge, but what they say is take them out and let them come up to room temperature before you use them.
See, I wouldn't know how long to hard-boil an egg, or even soft-boil an egg, if it didn't come from the fridge. I'd have to relearn everything.
I'm so sorry, what's this show again?
It's just called How Do You Boil Your Eggs?
Yeah, exactly, with Cheryl Baker. I'd watch that. Chris, what would you go for?
I'd go for the egg house.
Egg house as well. Axel?
The toolbox.
Toolbox.
I used to be a mechanic before.
No, wait, but surely you have a toolbox.
I do. I've got many, but that looks like a sturdy Richard Osman toolbox.
That'd be super classy, wouldn't it? Yeah. Our weekly leaderboards. Makes good reading for Cheryl. There she is at the top on 8, but loads of points still to play for. Should we get on and do Wednesday's House of Games?
Yep.
Yes.
Best of luck, 1 and all. Is Cheryl going to make it 3 in a row, I wonder? Our first round is... Double trouble. Fingers on buzzers, please. First thing I'm going to do is show you a letter of the alphabet. And today we start with the letter K. I'm now going to show you 2 questions at a time. Please just say the words that begin with K in the answers. There'll be 1 word beginning with K in each answer, so just say those 2 words.
Right.
So what are the K words here? Largest member of the dolphin family, also known as the orca, and group that had a UK #1 in 2001 with Whole Again. Yes, that is Chris.
Killer kitten.
Killer kitten? It is Killer Kitten was what we were looking for. Killer whale, atomic kitten, Killer Kitten. Don't take that out of context. Don't clip that and have me saying Killer Kitten. Come on, guys, play fair. Next one. Shakespearean monarch with daughters Goneril, Regan, and Cordelia, and green amphibian character from The Muppet Show. Yes, Chris.
King and Kermit.
King Kermit. It is King Lear and Kermit the Frog. King Kermit. Next 2. I Should Be So Lucky singer. And Best Actress Oscar winner who became Princess of Monaco. Yes, Sophie.
Kylie and... Oh... I don't know. Catherine.
No,
Claudia.
Incorrect, I'm afraid. Anybody? Yes, Cheryl.
Kylie Kelly.
Kylie Kelly, we're looking for. Grace Kelly. Of course, Grace Kelly. Yeah. Kylie Minogue and Grace Kelly, Kylie Kelly. That's fun to say, Kylie Kelly. Next letter of the alphabet. Always exciting when it changes. It's an L.
Right.
We've got ourselves an L. So just 2 L words we're looking for now. TV chat show with panel members including Kay Adams and Ruth Langsford. And 2015-16 Premier League champions managed by Claudia Ranieri. Yes, Sophie.
Loose. Don't know it, actually. Sorry. Oh.
Look at this buzzer race. Chris wins the buzzer race.
Loose Leicester.
Loose Leicester we were looking for. Loose women, Leicester City, loose Leicester. Next one. UK national park that includes Windermere and Ullswater. And protagonist of the Tomb Raider films and video games. Yes, Cheryl.
Lake Lara.
Lake Lara, Lake District, and Lara Croft. Lake Lara. Our next L, our next L's. Oscar-winning song from the 2013 film Frozen. 2020 sitcom starring Jason Sudeikis as a football manager. Nobody. I was looking for Let Lasso, Let It Go, and Ted Lasso, Let Lasso. Well done if you got that one at home. Next letter of the alphabet, drum roll please. We're going to O. So I'm looking for 2 O's here. Traditional avian nickname of a Brownies unit leader. And business role known by the abbreviation CEO. Yes, Chris.
Owl officer.
Owl officer. It is Brown Owl and Chief Executive Officer, Owl officer. Next one. Who is this? And what is this? Yes, Sophie.
Oprah, and it's in Sydney, isn't it?
What is it?
Oprah Opera.
Oprah Opera? It is Oprah Opera. Nicely done. Final question in this round. Who is this? And 2015 Disney film featuring emotions as characters. Yes, Axel.
Alton.
No, should we time you out? Sorry. Sophie.
Out and Out.
Out and Out? It is Out and Out. Denise Van Alten and Inside Out. Out and Out. And that's the end of our first round. Let's take a look at the leaderboard. Axel yet to get off the mark today. Cheryl and Sophie have 2 points each. Chris Bavin, 4 points. Got the lead. Nicely done. Our next round today looks like this. Totes emoji. A pairs game, so the player in fourth chooses their partner. Axel, today that is you. Who would you like to play with?
The one and only Cheryl.
Of course, he wants to play with the one and only Cheryl. So, Chris and Cheryl, why don't you swap places, please? Chris and Sophie are a team. Axel and the one and only Cheryl are a team. Before the show, you all sent me a clue to a TV drama using just emojis, OK? Sophie, before the show, Chris sent me the following emojis, but which TV drama is he trying to lead you towards? Which TV drama is this?
TV drama.
Have you got this at home? Work this one out? Slightly more old school one, this, isn't it?
Something racer.
Look at Blake and Baker over there.
Yeah, this is hard, isn't it?
Yeah. Should we time you out?
I think you might have to. Astrology racer. No, that's nothing.
I would watch it. That's your new series.
Yeah, that's
Astrology
it, isn't
Racer.
it?
I would watch that. We'll time you out. There's no points to give away, but if you had to guess,
Something jockey, so I'm thinking space jockey.
that Space Jockey,
Rider.
I would also watch.
Yeah.
Sky Rider.
Knight Rider. I think that's very close to what it is. Is it Knight Rider?
It is.
Knight Rider,
Knight
of course.
Rider.
Stars and Moon, of course.
Yeah, Knight. Yeah, how else do you do Knight, I suppose?
Yes.
Yeah. Knight Rider, well done if you got that one at home.
Why did you do a car?
They didn't have one that looked like
Okay.
the kit, wasn't it?
Kit was the name, yeah.
Yeah.
Knight Industries. Cheryl, before the show, Axel, Gave me a clue to a TV drama using just emojis. But which TV drama is it?
Right, so musical instruments. Music, couple, twins, pair, band.
Is it The Bucks Fizz Story?
There's only 2, though. Oh, golly. Music. A drama.
Am I able to help? No.
No, you can't. I'm afraid that your help has already been done by the medium of emojis.
I was going to text Cheryl the answer.
I haven't got my phone on me. Oh, come on. Band of Brothers.
Band of Brothers is the right answer. Wow.
Good.
That's really impressive from both of you. Great clues and great guessing as well.
Does that mean I get a point too?
Yeah. You certainly do.
Picked
And I love Band of Brothers. It's one that I love watching.
Band of Brothers. That's a great answer. Chris, before the show, Sophie sent me some clues to a TV drama in the form of emojis. But which TV drama? OK.
Oh, I know it, but I can't think of what it's actually called. It's the David Jason, isn't it? Touch of Frost.
A Touch of Frost? Yes, well played. Nicely done. And there's the David Jason emoji there.
Yeah.
Next to the frost. Final question in this round. Axel, before the show, Cheryl sent me this TV drama. What is it?
Never get it.
Skiing, holiday, The King, UK, UK, Australia, Canada.
Do you know this one at home? You work this one out. Are you inside Cheryl's head?
King, royalty.
Should we time you out, Axel?
I don't want it. I should say anything, isn't it? I don't know. Bridgerton. There's
not any clues on this team.
I think it's Boardwalk Empire.
Oh.
Is it Boardwalk Empire? Wow.
Clever.
Well worked out.
That's brilliant.
Wow.
Also snowboard, walking, and then the remnants of our empire.
That's really
Wow.
clever.
That building, the third one in, was the closest I could get to the Empire State Building, which I know is nothing like it.
Yeah.
That's great. Well worked out.
Yeah, really
No
good.
For
points.
nothing, does it?
Yeah, it counts for absolutely nothing. But nice to know you're simpatico with
Yes,
Cheryl Baker.
absolutely.
That's the end of that round. Very well done if you worked that one out. Very well done to anyone who got 4 out of 4 there. Cheryl and Chris, if you will swap back, please. Lovely to see you, Chris.
Yeah, likewise. Thank you.
Welcome
Thanks
back,
for having me.
Cheryl. Did you have a nice holiday?
Oh, it was lovely.
Yeah, it's nice up
nice
there,
to be
isn't it?
home.
Yeah, it is nice. Always nice to get home, isn't it? Our leaderboard looks like this after 2 rounds on Wednesday's House of Games. Axel has 1, Sophie and Cheryl 3 points each. Chris Bavin is our leader with 5 points. Well played, Chris. So let's take a look at our next round, shall we? It is... It's all in the name. All the answers in this round are in the letters of your names. OK, so fingers on buzzers. You get a point for a correct answer, but 2 points if you get one that is based on your name. The first 2 questions, all the answers will be in the letters of Cheryl Baker. So 2 points if you get one of these, 1 point for anyone else. Here's your first question. Tropical fruit eaten with saltfish as the national dish of Jamaica. Chris.
Aki.
Aki is correct. Aki.
Oh, it doesn't have to be all the letters.
No, goodness me, that would be impossible.
Right.
Yeah. Next one, 2 points for Cheryl, 1 for anyone else. Deciduous tree native to Britain that also comes in a copper variety. Yes, Cheryl.
Beach.
For 2 points. It's the right answer. Nicely played. Sophie, Willan next 2 if you can get either of these. Sophie, 1 for anyone else. The answers will be somewhere in those letters. Word meaning Spanish in Spanish. Yes, Chris.
Espanol.
Español is correct. It is Español. Next one. Country of the UK in which the national parks Eryri and Banarbracyniog are located. Chris.
Oh, no, it's not. Sorry, Peak, I was going to say.
Time you out. It's looking just a country of the UK. Yes, Axel.
Wales.
Wales? Simple as that. It is Wales. And Axel, the next two are in the letters of your name. Axel Blake. Word that comes before house in the title of the Dickens novel featuring the Jarndyce family. Yes, Cheryl.
Bleak.
Bleak. It is Bleak House. And next one. Surname of the Luther actor Idris. Yes, Cheryl.
Elba.
Elba. Absolutely. Good one for you. And finally, Chris. The last two answers are in the name Chris Bavin. City in Queensland, Australia, known as the gateway to the Great Barrier Reef. Cheryl's gone in.
Brisbane.
Brisbane? It's incorrect. So a lot of it is in there, isn't it? But let's see, shall we? Cairns. Absolutely foxed us here in the studio. Well done if you got that at home, Cairns. And final question in this round. Organ in the human body that includes the cerebellum and the cerebrum. Yes, Chris.
Brain.
Brain. He's using it right there to get 2 points. Well played, Chris. That's the end of round 3. Our leaderboard looks like this. Chris is in pole position this time. Axel has 2, Sophie with 3, Cheryl with 7, Chris with 9. 2-point lead with 2 rounds to go. You're just a bit nervous now.
No, no. It's getting to me, the pressure.
He knows at some point he's got to take a prize home for his kids.
Oh, yes.
And he knows he's running out of days. So 2-point lead for Chris, 2 rounds to go. Can he do it, I wonder? Our next round is... Put your finger on it. If you'll take your tablets out, please, everyone. I'm going to show you a series of pictures and ask you to put your finger on something. Here's your first picture. OK. I would like you to put your finger on the animal that is the closest to humans genetically. Which of those 3 animals are closest to humans genetically? That's something I've never considered before. I like them all as animals. Which among them are our closest relatives? And put your finger on the screen at home if you wish. Cheryl, this is an interesting one to contemplate. What's your thinking?
Well, I've been called it many a time.
You've gone with cat, right?
I've gone with cow.
Oh, we've gone for... Cheryl's gone for cow. I can see some similarities between us and cows for sure. Both got 2 ears. Sophie, what did you go for here?
I've gone cow.
You've gone cow as well. Axel?
I feel like I should have gone for cow, but I went for chicken.
You went for chicken?
Yeah, I don't know.
Because, listen,
that's it, I don't know.
Yeah. I mean, one of them's going to be the right answer. I don't know what it means about us, whichever one is right. And Chris?
I feel a bit foolish, but I've gone cat.
Cat. Just because...
My logic was, we don't eat cats. And you don't generally eat things that are close to you genetically, which is why they say cannibalism's actually nigh on pointless.
That's
because it takes so much energy to break it down because it's so similar. I don't know if that's true. I mean, there'd be scientists throwing things at the telly right now. Way out of my depth here, but...
They say we're similar to pigs, apparently.
Oh, do they?
Apparently we have similar skin.
Wow.
To pigs, yeah.
So pigs have been up there, you'd have gone for pigs.
Well, that's why I went for cow, because I thought cattle.
Yeah. So what do you think at home on this one? Chicken, cat or cow? Who do you feel most like? We've got 2 cows, a chicken and a cat here, so someone's going to get a point. Which animal are we closest to genetically? The cat.
Ooh, wow.
Well done, Chris. Makes sense. They sort of have a... They're very expressive, aren't they, cats? Yeah. You know, they sort of complain in the same way as, you know, babies do. Yeah. So, I guess... apparently someone's saying 90% of a domestic cat's genes are similar to those of humans.
90%?
90%.
Good grief.
How about that?
Yeah.
You have a cat?
Yeah. Liesel. Liesel von Cat, she's called. She's an absolute princess, I have to say. And if she's not 90% human, though, I will say that. Some of the stuff she gets up to. My God. Next one. Oh, no. Say it ain't so. I wonder if you could put your finger on, please, the CPU. The CPU. Cheryl sounds confident. Which of those is the CPU? I know for some people that's the dream question. You'll be straight in.
It's one of 2, I believe.
Do you know?
Well, Axel was a mechanic. He knows how things fit together. He knows how stuff works.
Clever.
Did you work on cars when you were a mechanic, Axel?
Yes.
And so much of that now is electronics, right?
Correct.
Which didn't used to be, and now it's all circuit boards. And
plug it in and the computer tells you what to do. That being said, I might get this wrong anyway, so...
Sophie, we'll start with you. Which of those do you think is the CPU?
I went for the silver blob at the end, on the left.
Blob at the end on the left. There is Sophie. Axel, so you've dealt with a few in your time.
Well, no, don't hype it up like that. I went for the silver device in the kind of the middle, but...
OK, yep. Chris, what are you saying?
I went just slightly above Sophie's silver blob to the pink blob above it.
OK, yeah.
But no idea, total guess.
It's something, isn't it? It stood out. Cheryl, do you know what CPU stands for?
Carnivorous polypilla.
I'm going to say you don't. It's a central processing unit.
Oh, right.
And where do you think the central processing unit is?
Well, I thought U was going to be a unit, and I thought the most unit-looking thing on the board was exactly where Axel has put his. OK. And Axel's the only one who has any sort of knowledge here, so maybe that's good. Maybe it is.
Let's find out, shall we? Very well done at home if you know this one. If you're having a guess, join in here. Which of these is the CPU? Axel and Cheryl, very well done. That is the CPU. The other two things are just cable connectors.
Right.
But very nicely done. Next picture. OK, this should be easy. If this is like 6, we'll be fine, right? I'd wonder if you could put your finger on the number known in Welsh as pump. Which of those? I mean, that is literally like saying to Welsh people, put your finger on the number 6 or whatever, whatever pump might be. Very nice font that's been written in. Axel, can you point to the pump, please? Which one did you think?
I went with 4.
4? Why? I mean, why not? Why not, right?
Why not?
So Axel's gone 4. Chris?
I've gone 3.
You've gone 3.
No real logic behind it, but...
Cheryl?
I've gone for 8.
You've gone for 8. I love this round. There's something very satisfying about it. Yeah. Sophie?
9.
9 you've gone. So we've gone 3, 4, 8, 9. What are you saying at home on this one? As a Welsh viewers, listen, this is a gimme. We've gone 3, 4, 8, 9. Listen, I've got no way of working it out without knowing the Welsh for the first 10 numbers. Let's find out, shall we? Has somebody scored a point? Which of those is pump? 5 is pump. There you go. 5 is pump. Very well done if you guessed that at home. Number 3 is tree. 4 is pedoir. 8 is oof. 9, now. Is pimp, really, rather than pump. So pimp is really how one pronounces it, but pump sounded more fun when I was reading it out. But pimp. Very well done to anyone who got that at home. Tablets away, please. Yep. One final round to go. Is Chris going to win his first of the week, I wonder? Our leaderboard looks like this. Sophie and Axel have 3 points each. Cheryl with 8, Chris with 10. A 2-point lead with 1 round to go. We know Cheryl's good at that last round, though. Yeah. We know that. What's going to happen? Let's find out, shall we, as we play Answer Smash. Fingers on buzzers. Point for a correct answer, point off for an incorrect answer. Here we go. Your first category is extreme sports, the names of these sports. What word comes before world in the title of a 1997 film starring Jerry, Mel B, Emma, Mel C and Victoria? Yes, that's Chris.
Spice climbing.
Spice climbing? It is. Spice and climbing becomes spice climbing. Next one. In which TV series first broadcast in 2000 do Ben Fogle and Kate Humble document daily life at Longleat Safari Park? Yes, Chris.
Safari parkour?
Safari parkour? It's not, I'm afraid. Nice try. You lose a point. Anybody? Animal parkour, I was looking for. Animal Park and parkour. Animal parkour. I love that show, Animal Park. There's always like baby giraffes and stuff being born, or like ocelots and things. It's really cute. Next clue, next picture. Which reggae singer starred in the film The Harder They Come and had a UK Top 40 hit with I Can See Clearly Now? Yes, Sophie.
Bill Withers. So, and what's that sport there? Bill Withers. Oh.
Shall I tell you the big issue we've got here?
I'm wrong.
It's not Bill Withers.
Is it not?
No, sorry.
I can see clearly.
No, I'm so sorry. You can't see clearly.
I can't.
Anybody else fancy it? I was looking for Jimmy Cliff diving.
Oh,
Jimmy
of
Cliff,
course.
cliff diving, Jimmy Cliff diving. Next category is broadcasters. Those will be the pictures. What is the capital city of Cyprus? Nobody. Chris is not going to risk a point. Nicosia and Hislop. I was looking for Nicosia and Ian Hislop. Nicosia and Hislop. Next one. Which 2009 film stars Emily Blunt as a princess who becomes queen at the age of 18? Nobody. You got this at home? Let's find out, shall we? It is. I know who she is. The young Victoria Derbyshire. So the young Victoria and Victoria Derbyshire. The young Victoria Derbyshire. Next one. Khartoum is the capital of which African country? It's high-octane, high-scoring stuff in this final round.
Hard. I don't know who he is.
That does make it harder.
Yeah.
I'm looking for Sudan Walker. Sudan Walker. Sudan and Dan Walker. Any more for any more? I think in that round, between the four of us, we got -1 point. I think nothing changed apart from Sophie went all in on Bill Withers.
Yeah, really. That was
Might be -2, actually.
Yeah.
Because I got one wrong, didn't I?
Oh, yeah, you got one.
You got one right and one wrong. So, yeah, -1 between us all, which is actually very good news for you, Chris, I think, because you had a 2-point lead going into it. So on Monday and Tuesday, Cheryl was our champion. Have Chris's kids come good? Our winner on Wednesday's House of Games is Chris Bavin. Well played, Chris, by 2 points. Nicely done. Chris, you've won yourself a prize.
Fabulous.
What would you like to take home to the kids?
I think I'll stay with the egg house.
The egg house. That's a nice thing to have,
That'd
right?
be fun, isn't
You can keep all sorts in there.
Yeah, absolutely.
And also, as with your day job, well, mind you, your day job is a TV presenter now, isn't it?
Yeah.
With your actual job, nice to have an egg house in the house.
Absolutely.
Very well done, Chris. Our weekly leaderboard. Let's take a look at that. Sophie and Axel have 5 points each, very close up the top. Chris and Cheryl, 10 and 11. 2 days to go. Shall we do it all again tomorrow?
Yes, please.
Congratulations, Chris. Look forward to seeing you all tomorrow. Look forward to seeing you all as well on the House of Games.
Fabulous. Thank you very much.
Yes,
Look at
it's
that.
quite big, isn't it? But nice.
Does the
It's
tray come
lovely.
out?
It's got eggs in it as well. That's pretty good, isn't
That's
it?
nice.
Oh, it's cute, that.